Vibration upgrade in progress. 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 Vibration upgrade at 50%. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade at 75%. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade is complete. Your messenger has arrived. The show will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Initiate. Well, good evening, everybody. Hello, I am Tanya Lee of Harmonia, and we are here for another edition of All Signs. And tonight, it's in regards to the person on your mind. So this is really going to be for individuals here who may be wanting to know their true feelings about another person, what's currently going on between the two of you, what they're hiding, and then, of course, their next actions. And we'll see what advice Spirit also has for you. And also, we're going to get a higher message, a higher self message from your individual with Auntie's help from Auntie AI. Hi, Star. Hello, Isis. Welcome. My moderators are here. Don't be shy, guys, this evening. Say hello. Let me know where you're at if you're on YouTube or Facebook or even watching the rewatch. And we have Twitch as well. I just had to restart for Facebook, so my apologies. I know a bunch of you shared out to Facebook, but that live is dead, so I had to reshare it. Sometimes I just have issues with the streaming software. It just does not like to push through. So it is what it is. I had to reshare it. So Star, if you did share the Facebook one, you're going to have to reshare it because it's not the same one. All right. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready to see where we are at here? Reminder, guys, that we still have going strong. The Astro Guide box giveaway for October. There's about six to seven entries, like a handful of entries left. So if you want to join Harmonia Friends Club, all you got to do is join and look for the Astro Guide box and pick your ticket. And a winner will be announced at the end of October who wins this. And the only thing you're responsible for is shipping and handling. And of course, one of the things I ask upon whoever the winner is to make sure that you share it on the community section on YouTube, because this box is not just everything that you see in this picture. There's some mystery things in here too. I put a lot of great time and pride in putting these boxes together for you. So this is kind of a beginner's box for astrology. It's consider this like a homework box, but a fun homework box. Okay. It's like, I wish they had this for school. Okay. It's got an astrology workbook here. There's a little pendulum box as well with astrology dice. And then there's a deck of cards that are really more about astrology itself to help learn astrology, but you can actually use as an oracle deck as well. And we got a really cool looking amethyst pendant and some mystery prizes in there. So lots of prizes coming on there. Sunday, I will be back here too for the All Signs Weekly General. I'll be back on Sunday morning at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. 10:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. I will be on a little bit earlier on Sunday, just to remind you guys. And the mid-month check-ins are already out. So if you guys are looking for the mid-month for all signs, you can only find them at Harmonia Friends Club. But once you become a member, you can just go right there. And they were posted on the 15th. So if you're looking for what your mid-month readings are, that's where you'll find them. Or you can check out the previews and the shorts, because I'll be posting some of them there as well. Hi, Debbie. Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay. You guys ready? We're still in Libra season, so we're going to be starting with the birthday sign first. So happy birthday out there to my Libras. Let's see what's going on. And a reminder too, if you're on YouTube, we got a goal going on. Yep. So if you unlock the goal, after every one of these zodiac readings, I always have a collective bonus with the faded dice. We'll always have a collective bonus here with the faded dice, but if you want an extra one, that's what the unlocked bonus is. So all I need is 5 donations of any kind, utilizing the target on YouTube. And once we hit this 5, you guys become the sponsors for the night. Thank you for sponsoring it. And then we will unlock another reading for the live show. So lots of possibilities here. All right. Who's got Libra in their chart? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Now, if you are cross-watching, you're going to have to flip the story for these ones because it's just about their feelings. Okay, it's just about their feelings. So like consider it your reading if that's the case, if it resonates. Okay, don't force anything to fit, of course. All right. Oh, no, that's going to bother me. It's crooked. It looks crooked to me, but it's right on camera. That's annoying. All right. Yeah, we'll fix it. We'll fix it. We'll get there. There we go. I'll fix it on screen. I'll fix it on screen. All right, Libra. Let's call in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascendant masters. Spirit, if we can hone into my collective energy, whether they're live or watching the replay, let's get the highest messages for the highest good regarding the person on their mind for these romance readings. Let's first look at Libra, Spirit. What is Libra's energy in this connection? Here we go. No reversals on initial story play. The Daughter of Pentacles. I love this card. It reminds me of my dear Karen. There's a dear that I friended years ago. Her name was Karen. She was sweet. She's passed away, but she was dear to me. And when I think of the Daughter of Pentacles, which is kind of the Princess of Pentacles, this is a little bit, this deck's a mix of Rider-Waite meets the Thoth deck on this. But the Daughter of Pentacles is someone who is a little bit shy, reserved, has a lot of love, enjoys nature, enjoys, just enjoys nature, enjoys being grounded, but is not necessarily always putting themselves out there. I love the rainbow behind her too. Yeah. It's almost like there's a lot of joy, a lot of unconditional love, but at the same time, she's not one to just jump on out there. Okay. Let's see the person on your mind, what their energy is like. Libra. The Tower. Wow. This person is going through it. It's an evergreen tree that gets hit. So there's something here about breaking the cycle. So this individual is going through a sharp ending of some sort. Their world is spiraling. Okay. Let's see what's in between the two of you. Soulmates, soul connection, partnership, soul contract, life partner. So you two have a very strong bond with one another. But there's a quieter side to you. And I feel what's going on with this individual is they're breaking some karmic cycles. This is an individual here who has absolutely hit their rock bottom. Okay. Let's see what their current feelings is for you. Reversals are now up. Reversals will be affected by this daughter of Pentacles. Conflicted. Mob. They're stuck on a conflict with you. There's something here about competition, others in the way. And if it's not others in the way, it's ego. But something here, this person feels a little defeated when it comes to you. It's quiet, so I definitely feel like you're in separation, Libra, from this individual. What's currently going on with them? Pretty much. I mean, 3 of Wands here. This tells me that this individual is currently hiding. Could also be very much recluse. They're not waiting. They feel very defeated. They're wondering, I don't know, there's a return they're looking for. Maybe they're waiting for you to return. But there's something here about not going down the stairs or waiting for it anymore. So this person's kind of running upstairs. I almost feel like this person here is behind closed doors. Let's see what they're hiding, Libra, from you. What are they hiding? The Emperor. Aries energy, could be dealing with an Aries, but this is an individual here with pride. Ego. What they're hiding here is their ego is bruised. This is a person here who wanted to have it their way, and it didn't happen that way. It's an energy of conquering. It's an energy of exploration, but this is a person here who is holding back with massive control. Feels like if they went into this, they wouldn't win. So this person here is almost a sense of a sore loser. Even if there isn't something here where there's a right or wrong, this person hates to lose, hates to be wrong. Let's see what their next action is. Wow. The Empress, Taurus and Libra energy. Well, this person here definitely, I mean, this is a very strong sensual energy between the two of you. But this individual here knows you know your worth, knows that you hold the light, and knows that you are not one to just jump on out there unprotected. And that kind of reminds me of the energy here of it's almost like you two are marrying one another, right? But you're more grounding yourself, you're nurturing yourself, you're taking care of yourself. And this individual here is kind of watching from the sidelines or watching, it could even be snooping on you, whether it's through social media or not, or asking about you through others. What direction is this individual going right now, though? This person here is waiting for the right timing, but also it's kind of like they're throwing it in the hands of God or the universe. We got the wheel here and the wheel of fortune here. I just feel with this person, it's a big gamble, but they are looking for an opportunity here of an invitation, of openness. This individual here, and maybe it's because you pulled your energy back, Libra, but this person here, you see this hunkering in the corner. I feel like that's them. I feel like it's them. And there's the lion here with their pride. It's just this very prideful energy. Yeah, this is an individual here who's very much going through the unknown, but also they're spiraling. They're facing their own fears. This is a person here who knows that when they put themselves back out there, it's kind of hopes that there's a sign of some sort or a bump in. If this is an individual here who's close by to you, this is a person here who's hoping that you two will cross paths. We have Pisces energy here with that moon. This individual is not necessarily stepping forward to you. They are not ready to take a chance on you, Libra, but they are hoping for divine timing. They are hoping for some kind of leeway to connect or reconnect. They feel that you've pulled your power back. The advice here for you. Death. Transformation, change, Scorpio energy. And I feel like this is almost the energy. If you look at this, it looks a little bit like a tree, the skeleton. I feel like this person here is going through a transformation, but the change here it has to do with their pride. This individual here knows that if they have to step forward, they're going to have to put their pride to the side here. There's also change here of recovering your power and taking it back. You're really working on your sacral chakra here with that stomach area. Yeah, look at this. It's not quite yet ready to come out here. But I also feel this energy here with this Eight of Swords is that the fear and self-doubt here comes with a major transformation. Right now, there's a cocoon stage with this connection. Does this mean that you're going to take this person back or there's going to be a happily ever after? No, but you were definitely destined to meet one another to cause this trigger or to cause this change, for you to recognize your worth and not to take small potatoes, and for this individual here to realize what love truly is. Their higher self message here that they would like to tell you is, I see now the reflection you offered me wasn't judgment. It was truth. I want to meet you in balance again, not repeat what was, but to rebuild what's real. I'm just not ready yet. That's what I got for Libra. We're going to move on to Scorpio. If that resonated, Libra, go ahead and hit like, comment below. Don't forget there's more messages over at Harmonia Friends Club on the other side. We hope to see you there. But if not, this is where we go on to Scorpio. Scorpio is up. Hello. Good evening, Angela. Welcome. All right, this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you are cross-watching, you're going to have to pretend this is your reading. Okay? So flip it. Your energy right now towards this connection. Wow. There's a massive change here for you. Okay. This is, I feel like you're getting recognition of some sort here. You've kind of gotten out of the chaos here with that Six of Wands energy. So you're being seen. Okay. Their energy in this connection, Scorpio. The Mother of Cups, which is kind of the Queen of Cups energy. Could be dealing with another water sign here, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is someone here who's very loving, endearing, but they have a tendency, and I feel like, you see how the wing is kind of covering the cup. They have a tendency to hold back when it comes to emotions. But there's a lot of love here. But I also feel like this person, their wing almost looks a little bit broken, doesn't it? What's going on between the two of you, Scorpio? You and this person? Love call. Expressing love, messages of love, thinking of you, informing you. I feel like this person here has held back their feelings. I also feel like they're going through some kind of metamorphosis themselves. Something has changed within them. Maybe they have a change of heart. Maybe they're ready to express themselves. All right. Let's see what the cards have to say here. Reversals are now up. Remember, reversals on the first row are affected by this Six of Wands. They see your beauty, your passion. You could be getting a lot of attention or being in the limelight right now. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at this. The Five of Wands came out here, but it's upright. There's competition. This individual here doesn't want to lose you. The competition here, okay? There's a little bit of a jealous streak with them. But if it's not a lot of suitors that you have around you, you are calling it in, Scorpio, energetically, and they feel you. I don't want to lose you is what I hear. Let's see what's currently going on with this person. I don't want to lose you. Oh, yeah. This is an offer. This is a gesture here. Okay. There's that wing again that I'm feeling. The angels are opening up. It almost reminds me of Archangel Michael. But I feel like there's a moment here of passion. Be ready. This person here wants to talk, wants to commit. You may be being asked on the date, or you just they may want to have a serious conversation to where this relationship is going. For others of you, there was something broken between the two of you. This is a person here who's possibly asking for forgiveness. What are they hiding? What are they hiding from my collective Scorpio? They weren't ready. They also had something to do with their past here with this World card here. It's not that you know, if the door was wide open, I feel like this individual here would know their worth. But when I see this Taurus, Leo, Aquarius energy, I feel there's, and Scorpio, I feel there's this energy. This also reminds me a little bit of Titanic. It just does. The last scene of Titanic. But I feel with it reversed here, I feel this person's afraid to lose you. And if they don't open this door or open this connection or bridge the gap, they realize that there's other competition here. Okay. It's kind of like they see others out there. There's that crowd again. Okay. There's a little bit of jealousy with this person. Let's see what their next actions are, Scorpio. They are burdened. They don't like it. They also feel an immense amount of responsibility here of being blamed. Now, I feel like this person here may have a guilt trip of some sort, whether it's a guilt trip here for not opening up to you and maybe projecting some burdens on you, or the fact that they had some baggage here that they weren't ready to drop from the past to really allow this energetically to emerge, to blossom. But this extra attention that you have been receiving, you're getting a glow up of some sort. I don't know if you're just looking good, smelling good, or, you know, people are, you've caught the eye of individuals. You just simply have. Okay. So this person here is like, oh my gosh. It's almost like I could have had Scorpio when there wasn't a lot of attention on them. But now Scorpio has a lot of attention, so I made things way worse for me. Okay, that's how this individual is thinking. Yeah, all right. The injustice here was I wasn't ready. And now I'm facing a harder consequence here because I wasn't ready, or I wasn't ready to open up. Libra energy is here, okay? They weren't ready to commit. This is an individual here. The direction here is to let this burden go for a realignment of some sort, or hope for that at least. Yeah, I mean, this person, ooh, I feel it. There's guilt here. There's sadness. There's missing out. And it's like, we could have been something by now. And I let it go. So this person here is going through a guilt trip right now. And I feel like they're dropping some burdens here, but also wanting to express themselves. So expect a phone call from this person. I feel like they're coming in. I'm not saying you have to take them back. I'm just saying this person, or start something. This person wants to talk. Advice for you. The Empress, remember your worth. Every little bit of it with the divine feminine energy. That's why you're a limelight. You were pulling in the energy of, someone coming to you. The Empress does not chase. The Empress is all four queens in one. Taurus, Libra energy here. But there's a glow about you. Mm-hmm. Very nurturing, birthing all cycles. And you're very much at a colorful stage here. And look at the color here of the butterfly and this beautiful tree. And it kind of looks like fall coming, but it's part of the cycle. So you're shedding kind of an old skin here too, and having the ability here to be free, to be liberated. Preparation. Yeah. The Daughter of Wands is more self-focused. We have a lot of fire energy here. You may have fire in your chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but they're more self-driven on their worth, their needs, their desires. It's not necessarily putting it out there for everybody else. Okay. Something here is coming full circle as well. So your advice here is to allow things to follow its path, but allow a person here to come to you. Okay. The last message here, Scorpio, from this individual. The intensity between us never died. I've been transforming through the shadows you've helped me face, and I'm ready to rise with you and not hide from you. Be prepared to hear from me soon. That's what I got for Scorpio. If that resonated, go ahead and hit like, comment below. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you want more readings like this, go ahead and check out Harmonia Friends Club. We just released the All Signs mid-month check-in, so you can just see it over there. But if not, we're going to move on to Sagittarius next. Saggy is up. Saggy is up. Reminder, we have the unlocked goal going on over on YouTube. If we get 5 donations for the night, we will unlock another Fated Collective reading. We always get a bonus collective reading at the end, but it's just another chance for your sign, whether Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or if you're cross-watching, to come up for another additional reading. If these readings did not resonate for you, that one may. So keep that in mind. Well, you can write about it, Star, so people can read it in the feed because they miss it. Thanks, Peggy, for representing Facebook. My Facebook people tend to creep, but they don't say hello. And I had some issues with Facebook, so hopefully my notifications went out when I reset it. Yeah, we got 2 hours left to hit 5. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Remember, if you're cross-watching, you're going to have to just make it your story. If it fits. Only if it fits. Okay. Sagittarius, Saggy. What is your energy in this connection, Spirit? What is Sagittarius's energy in this connection? Here we go. No reversals. Ooh. Bitter. Nobody got the last word with the 5 of Swords here. And the thing is when the worm is cut, it creates more. So there's a multitude of bitterness or resentment here. And if it's not bitter resentment, it could be you letting go of that right now, realizing that this was a lost cause. All right. Let's see their energy in this connection. What is their energy in this connection, Spirit? Oh, man. Look at, this 2 5s. Conflicted, angry. I also feel like this person's all over the place. I feel like you were forced to walk away from this. This looks like absolute chaos. It does. Surprised we don't even have the Tower here in the middle. All right, let's see what's going on between the two of you. Fighting. Angry. Third party energy. Sword and Rose. Clarity and truth. Revelations. Honor and protection. Determination. All right, you probably had to cut this individual off. I think the revelation here is that you were protecting yourself. Because if this person is that competitive, it's almost like, ugh, it's heavy. All right. Their feelings, reversals are now up. They will be affected by this 5 of Swords. Anger. And I feel like there's this energy here that this person is in massive denial, has a major insecurities when it comes around to this connection and you. But the way that they see it, their feelings is that you're not in self-doubt. I feel like this individual may have projected the scenarios here on you. And at one point you may kept saying, am I the problem? Am I the issue? Self-doubt on towards you. But there's something here where you had a revelation moment. You had an epiphany moment, Sagittarius, with this individual. The 5 of Swords here with the 8 of Swords here. They love to make me subtract. It means it's a 3 of Swords. Massive heartbreak. This person broke your heart. They know it. Currently going on with this person. Oh, they're super unbalanced. Could be dealing with a Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Very manipulative energy. This is a person here who's victimizing. Could also be in a massive, I don't know. It's either they're very angry or they are pouring out the tears, one or the other. But I feel like this person goes back and forth between. They're not balanced at all. Okay. Currently, they're playing victim to the scenario or situation, whether you like it or not. Let's see what they're hiding. What is this person hiding from Sagittarius? that they lost you. I think this person here played you. I feel like this person here heavily manipulated the Sagittarius. There is massive fears here of losing out. They are not getting rest at night. If they are with another party, it's not going great for them. Okay. The grass was not greener if that's the case. What is their next action? And I honestly, all I keep hearing is this person going, you were right. You were right. You were right. Yeah. I mean, man, there's that Three of Swords. The cards don't lie. This is not something here where this individual, you're going to rise again. I mean, this was a stake through the heart. This is like complete ashes. There's no reliving this. This is what this person did. They just played off as making you the villain. Oh. But that doesn't mean they're not praying. Aquarius energy here at the star. They're trying to heal from this, but there's also this energy of hoping that you will come back around or turn around. Because this is an individual here who's not going to make the move because their pride is... They don't want to admit that they did those Three of Swords. They don't want to admit that they severed this. They don't want to admit that they cheated or cheated you out. Welcome, Serena. No, there's two individuals here, right? This person wanted to have their cake and eat it too. And if that wasn't where it's two individuals here, it's just that they played, it's almost like two sides, non-committal energy. They juggled you. They juggled you. They juggled you and another, or juggled the idea of maybe one day or throwing you into a situationship. But the Sagittarius officially got played by this person, and this person knows it. This person knows it. It's not this energy here of coming back from it. It's a rock bottom. It's a Ten of Swords. But here's the thing. You have clarity. This is not, I really don't feel like the Sagittarius is taking this individual back. Your advice here is that now that you know the rock bottom, there's only one way for you, and that's up. And that's rebuilding your strength, your needs, your desires. This is also about having proper boundaries when it comes to your happiness. Okay, so there's this need here where Spirit's like, defend your happiness, but have proper boundaries now. Because if this individual does come back, it's going to be something here bending your needs and desires. What this person wants to tell you: you taught me that freedom without direction is just running. My aim was clear, and I hurt you. Yes, I want you back, but I like to follow my own horizon. I like to follow my own horizon. This person is very selfish. All right. That's what I got for you, Sagittarius. If this resonated, go ahead and hit a like, comment below. Don't forget your All Signs mid-month is available at the Harmonia Friends Club vaults. Once you become a member, you gain access to not just that, but all of the readings over there. We're going to move on to Capricorn. Capricorn is up. Welcome back, Tren. Go ahead and read or listen back, play back Libra and Scorpio. We'll be here. We're going through it. Capricorn is up. we made a big big milestone here at Harmonia. You guys haven't noticed, we reached over 12,000 subscribers over on YouTube. Want to thank every one of my, doesn't matter where you're watching, whether you're on Facebook or Twitch or YouTube. Thank you guys for your support. I am a little bit still in shock with that. Gosh, this channel, I never expected this channel to grow the way it did, but it's been growing organically, and it's just amazing how much it's evolved. And so I just appreciate all of you guys for being here. And even if you're just checking out the replay or saying hello, it's definitely changed so much, this channel. Thank you. I think last June we were like 10,000 on June. So it's been piling up. Thank you. All right, Capricorn. Who's got Capricorn in their chart? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you are cross-watching, you're going to just have to make this flip the narrative, okay? Don't force anything to fit, guys. Cappies. What's your energy like right now? You're resting. You're like a little lamb resting. I love how your third eye here is glowing. Four Swords is at rest. Relaxing, but I love that it's a lamb because there's something sacred. I just feel like you are in a rejuvenation period. Okay. Person on your mind, what's their energy? Oh, they're in a rejuvenation period here too. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. The Star. They're healing too. This person hasn't lost faith. This person hasn't lost hope. This is a person here. Look at the brightness here, and then you have a star in your. This person's heavily on your mind. This person is heavily on your mind. What's going on here between the two of you? Clock. Needing time, cycles in time, times to heal, time to heal. Oh, you're in separation from this individual. There's love here, though, but there's something about the passing of cycles. Was it not the right time? Did the two of you have bad timing? Was somebody here not ready or involved? I just feel like if there's, this is for a Capricorn who there's probably little to no communication with this individual, but you definitely think fondly of them and they definitely think fondly of you, but we'll see. Their feelings right now. We're going to see what their feelings are. Reversals are now up. It's going to hit that Four of Swords. There's a lot of emotions here, hidden emotions from this individual. Okay, their hands are out with wanting to express Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. But this is person here who's at a loss for words, is very over emotional. They don't know what to say. They don't know what to offer. If it's an apology that you're expecting, this person doesn't even know how to express themselves. Their current feelings is they're upset. Let's see what's currently going on in their world. Not that great. I think this person here is having some hiccups of starting over or starting again. It's hard. They're afraid to be vulnerable with not just you, but anyone. I think this person here is a runner when it comes to their emotions. This is a person here who is not that great with expression. I also feel like this individual here puts themselves in situations to sabotage. When the fool is reversed, they are a fool. And this individual here may have sabotaged this connection when it comes to you, sacrificed you like a little lamb. What are they hiding? What are they hiding from this Capricorn? The angel of death, Scorpio energy. They're going through a massive change. This person here is going through an ego death. They are at the star level, so there's a new sense of vulnerability that is opening up for them, but they don't know what to do with it. This is an individual here who is learning how to channel their emotions or at least identify them. Okay. There's a darker side that they're going through. Could even be the dark night of the souls. But this person here is going through a massive ending. Did this relationship affect them? Yes, absolutely. Are they going through massive changes? Yes. That's in their entire life. It's not just you. It's this person's whole ego. It's how they are represented here in the world with friends, family, their environment, their work. Everything is changing for this individual. Their next actions. They're going through some closure here. I do feel like this person, and this is the World card here. Gosh, we got Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, and Leo energy. But right now they're closing out a cycle. They're taking the lessons for what they are, and they're kind of opening up to new opportunities here or new relationships, or maybe opening up to trying to find a relationship with you, but let's see what the direction they're going. I do feel like this person's either at a distance from you or very distant. Okay, justice. This person here is facing a very strong consequence. Some of them, the consequence here, the key, lock and key, is that they are stuck in another relationship that is a karmic tie. This means this person here has to go through the karmic cycle with another, okay? And not you. I almost feel like someone here is holding the key or holding the hand or holding this person at bay. Yeah. But it doesn't mean they're not thinking about you. Look at that. The Four of Swords here. I almost feel this energy that you do feel them at night. Okay. Look at that. It's kind of creepy. It's like the hands coming off of here. But it's this energy of wanting, desire. And this individual here just feels like a creep. And it's not like there's just, you know what I'm hearing? The Radiohead song, I'm a Creep. This person is like in the lowest point here of identifying all of their ugly bits, but can they love themselves anyway, regardless? All right, let's see what the advice here is for you. Oh, I see sadness here, but don't forget with the horse spirit, it's free spirited. And this horse kind of looks like Eeyore a little bit, more like a donkey or like sad, right? But the Five of Cups is missing. Sadness, loss. But not all is lost. It's not going to rain forever. No, it's not going to rain forever. But I think the part here that you are going through is the lies, the deceit, the slyness of this individual. I feel like this person here treated you almost kind of like the enemy, projected on you. And so this is something here where there's sadness and remorse here for falling for this individual. Okay. That this individual here was hiding back or holding back some truth. Their higher self message here for you, Capricorn. I'm going to keep these up because they're kind of prominent for this one. I once thought control meant strength. Now I see vulnerability can be power. I can't keep building where the foundation cracked. The lesson is mine to carry without your weight. That's what I got here for Capricorn. If this resonated, go ahead and hit like, comment below. Don't forget, if you want more messages or want to check out the All Signs mid-month, you can become a member at Harmonia Friends Club. I'd love to see you there. But if not, we're going to move on to Aquarius. Aquarius is up next. Don't forget to hype too if you're watching the replay. There's so much to say. There's so much to say. Remind people between each one. I'm never going to remember them all. There's too much things to do. Hype, like, say hello. That resonate for you, Debbie. Hello, Papa. You're home. Papa made it home. I always think of Papa Smurf when I see you. Yes, we still have the opportunity here to unlock the bonus. We absolutely do. Alrighty. Papa, I am so excited for you to get the giveaway box. I hope you get it tomorrow. I want a pic of you in the beanie. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Reminder, if you're cross-watching, you're going to have to flip the narrative here. Spirit, what's going on for Aquarius? If we can hone in onto the energy and their persons. What is Aquarius's energy currently? What is Aquarius's energy? No reversals and initial story play. Here we go. Ooh, they want me to go underneath the deck. It was kind of like, shoo. Well, Black Hole Sun. I just heard the song Black Hole Sun. That may mean something to you. God, who sang that song? I'm having a memory blank right now. I should know this. I should know this. What the hell? I can't remember. The Two of Swords. You're uncertain. You're uncertain about this person. They're definitely on your mind, but there's something here where you need more information. The person that you're thinking about? Oh, the Father of Wands? Aquarius, are you dealing with, thank you, Soundgarden. Soundgarden. How did I not know that? Father of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here, the Cobra, the striking energy here. Ooh. This person can come off as threatening, but they're very confident on the moves that they make. But it looks like rain here, doesn't it? Okay. And the sharp thing of thunder and lightning. It's not thunder, lightning. This person has a very aggressive energy. They could be very creative, could be someone who's very much an extrovert, makes very bold moves. But this boldness of this individual sometimes is like the black hole sun. Like, it's like, whoa. Sometimes it can become too much, overbearing. Sunglasses, watching, looking, perception stalking. I feel like that's you wearing the sunglasses, you know? Yeah, you may be watching each other. There's watching going on between the two of you, but you do need sunglasses, and this person needs some because they're a little bit of a firecracker. I think you're both watching one another. It's the energy between the both of you. Their current feelings for you. Reversals are now up. They will be affected by that Two of Swords. Ooh. Did you put this person on their place? The Seven of Swords. The 7 of Swords here minus a 2 of Swords is the 5 of Swords. This was a dead end fight. This person, how they feel, this was an absolute unfair fight. They feel like you threatened them. They feel they had nothing but to do to strike at you. That's how they feel. Okay, you could be like, that's not how it happened. This is why this person feels that way. They feel that you threatened them. They weren't ready for this. They weren't prepared for this. What's currently going on with this individual? Look, another 7. I think this person here, there's some confusion, but they're looking necessarily at options. Doesn't necessarily mean you're the option. I think currently right now, they're being open to other different facets, and it's not necessarily love. This person could also be very much aggressively going after as an opportunist. Could be the creative arts, could be working on their body, but they have a lot of different areas that they're looking at. You are still part of this, though, but there's confusion, you know? What are they actually hiding from you, Aquarius? You hurt them. This is how this person feels, like you were Van Helsing and you stabbed them right here. Sorry, it was a little blurry here. The camera was out of focus. But this is what they're hiding. They're hiding here is that this hurt so damn badly that they had to recoil. So this is a situation where this person here may have felt attacked, threatened, and it's kind of like I almost see a dog in the corner, you know, and they may have been very vicious with you. Next actions. 6 of Cups here, reverse. This person here is changing the narrative. The 6 of Cups reversed here with the 2 of Swords is kind of changing the story that you never liked them, never loved them, never saw anything about them. This person here is starting to think differently about the scenario. They're focused more on the memories of how things didn't work out, what they put in and what they didn't get back, or what you put in and they didn't give back to. They're looking at more of a negative aspect to this. They feel like this is a karmic connection. The 6 of Cups, the 7 of Cups here is love still, you know, because it comes to the Ace of Cups. But this individual here doesn't feel like you love them. No. Queen of Pentacles, they feel like you shun them. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. The direction right now, they're choosing to be grounded. This is an individual here who may be putting their nose to the grinder, meaning work efforts, their body. They don't feel good enough. They have lack of confidence right now. And even if this was a case here where it's the other way around, this person here, you two are marrying one another. There's sunglasses here. All right. But they definitely felt threatened. And that's why this repercussion broke out. But they're just trying to ground themselves here, nurture themselves, take care of themselves. Yeah, 6 of Swords. It's hard because this individual is consistently ruminating or playing that story of how things were going, but it's becoming more and more dramatic. It is, you know, this person here is slowly seeing an uglier side of you, even if, you know, you didn't see it that way, but you are becoming Aquarius the villain. Sorry. You are. To this person's story, you are. Advice here for you. Ooh. Well, this is the 10 of Pentacles. That's family. That's security. That's community. Let me tell you. I don't think it's Aquarius, just this area here, but it's your idea of what you feel is family or community. There's conflict here. And I do feel you two mirror one another's wounds. So I feel this could be your story too, where you feel that's going on. But the advice for both of you here is to reevaluate your environment, the people that you're with, but also the competition, the jealousy, the confrontation, the growth. Because it's the Five of Wands doesn't have to be a negative concept here. It could be building character as well. But there's just something here where there was too much commotion, too much chaos, too much in and out energy here. Could have even be third party, whether that is another individual, whether it was an ex, whether it was another person coming in, a karmic, whether it was family. There's just something here where the confrontation here comes in place with the unit. So this is something here that you are working on, is having healthier relationships in all facets to help you grow. Aquarius, a message here for you. Oops, sorry. Distance didn't detach me, but it has awakened me. My silence isn't cold, it's clarity. I release you so we both can breathe freely again. I do believe this person is trying to leave you in peace. That's what I got here for you, Aquarius. If this resonated, go ahead and like, comment below. Don't forget your All Signs Mid-Month is available now at Harmonia Friends Club. We'd love to see you there, but if not, this is where we part ways. We're going to move on to Pisces. Pisces is up next. Don't forget to hype as well. Hyping helps on YouTube. Pisces is up. Man, you guys are quiet tonight. I know there's a lot of in and out energy, but woo. Is everybody sleepy? Was it a long week? Did you all have a long week? Give me a second, guys. I got to turn my fan on because it is getting hot in here. All right, I'm back, and hopefully it doesn't sound like I'm in a wind tunnel. So let me know if it's too bad, because you're going to have to deal with it, because my channeling is on par tonight because I'm sweating. So that's usually how it breaks out. All right, Pisces, you ready? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If this is cross-watching, you're going to have to flip the narrative here for you. Spirit, what's going on here with Pisces? What is Pisces energy in this connection? Here we go. No reversals. The Moon. Well, that's you. Pisces, that's your card. This is a card of mystery. This is a very intuitive card. Downloads. Well, you're just a dreamer. I mean, if you look at Pisces energy altogether, they are the romantic, artistic, but also the escapist. This is a person here who may like to even escape into a nice, steamy, romantic novel or movie, a rom-com. Okay. But there's fears here too of the unknown. So there's something here where you're facing where there's a little bit of illusions. Okay. Let's see the energy of your person on your mind. Honestly, this reminds me of Twilight. Twilight. Oh my gosh. The Fool. All right. So this individual is trying to be optimistic. The little duckling. Person is single. The dragonfly, lighthearted and adapt, finding out and change, things coming to light and heal. I feel like you are currently separated from this individual, or there's not a lot of conversation going on. If there is conversation, it's friendly, platonic, not a lot of romance. I think that this relationship here has really developed or got you in tuned very close to the universe. So your psychic gifts kind of blossomed in this connection. I feel this individual here is at ground zero though. So they're trying to be optimistic about the changes in their life right now. Their feelings when it comes to you, reversals are now up. Ooh. That you're guarded. You've had enough. You've seen enough. But they've changed. Okay. They're single now. It's the Nine of Wands, but I feel this energy that they feel that your wall is really, really high up, or it's not like how it used to be. This feels like this individual knows that you're very guarded, that you're kind of going down here with the underworld, torchbearer, my little Hecate fans. Okay. Doing some shadow work. It's currently going on in their life. You know, there's that high priestess energy, and I feel like that's you. What's currently going on here is they're starting to get inundated with you. And this person here is like, I feel like I'm going a little crazy. Like all I keep thinking about is Pisces. Pisces' name is coming up in songs, in a lot of different things. Sorry, my camera is like not focused. There we go. There we go. It's just not wanting to focus tonight. It's very weird. There it goes. What is going on? Why is it being so weird? There we go. Sorry, guys. But there's this energy here of feeling cut out, but not necessarily understanding this connection for what it is. The secret is that they can't get you off their mind, but they are feeling like they can't approach you either. What are they hiding? Yeah. I mean, this is a person here who's praying, wishing, hoping that it will heal. But also, they cannot get Pisces off their mind. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. They haven't lost faith in this connection. They're hoping that your walls will. I just keep hearing, unblock me. Unblock me. And if it's unblock me, call me. Or why aren't you answering back? Next action. Missing you. This is a person here, if they're around other individuals, everybody knows that something is off with them. And I think they're kind of tired and sick and tired of like them pretending that this relationship didn't mean anything to them, because obviously you keep coming up. The Five of Cups here reverse is that this individual here, with you being in the dark, with you pulling back the energy, it's like, I really miss hanging out with them. Or no, and they're like, you sure they weren't that important to you? And they're like, no, they're not that important to me. I have to move on. I'm okay without them. But really, are they? Because they keep bringing your name up. They keep talking about you. Let me out. It's like you guys did a freezer spell and threw them in the freezer. And they're screaming, let me out. Let me out. The direction here is they want union. This person is stuck in a rom-com themselves. They had it and they messed it up and they know it. This is a person here who absolutely knows it. I can't believe this camera is being so weird tonight. It just says what's with these cars. I got to pull them back. They know it. It's something that they truly want, but they're afraid to go after it. Yeah. Six of Swords are stuck on you. And this is a person who's like, why did I leave Pisces to begin with? This is a person here who was really ready to go in it, the thick of it with me. And I didn't go in the thick of it with them. Why did I discard them? So this person's like reliving the past. They're very much ruminating right now. They really are. Are they stepping forward? No. Are they pretending everything is okay in a little Delulu land? Yeah, that's the direction here. They're pretending. They're putting up a front here, but it's not working because people know something's off with them. The advice here for you, it's over. This is a rock bottom. It's also something here that you don't want to take back, at least for this Pisces. But you also see that this relationship did have its part. And I really want to say it really got you closer to God or the universe. This is someone here who really much so trusts their intuition now. You had some intuitive nudges before with this individual that you may have been ignoring. And you're like, yeah, I see it now. But if this didn't happen, you wouldn't have known. You wouldn't have known. I also see that there's another connection coming up here for you, whether you like it or not. Okay. And I do not feel like it's with this individual, but this person here may be seeing you in another connection as well, Pisces. And with that, without further ado, we're going to see the message here that Auntie has for you. This person says, I love the dream of us, but reality calls me elsewhere. I forgive and I really want to release the illusion with love with you, but I'm stuck in it. We once felt like fantasy. Now it feels like destiny, and I'm not ready to return to the grounded truth that you are gone. Wow. Good luck, Pisces. That's what I got for you. If this resonated, go ahead and hit like, comment below. Don't forget your All Signs Mid-Month had just released over at Harmonia Friends Club. Would love to see you there. You can unlock not just that reading, but a bunch of them. We're going to move on to Aries. Don't forget to hype if you are also watching the replay. Lindsay. Oh my gosh, that's a long time. Some people, that's all they have are the memories of it. Like they get lost in it, Sad. Too sad. All right, we have Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, the bonus collective read. We still have not yet unlocked the collective bonus for our love. I can't believe it. We have an hour and 36 minutes to hit that extra bonus. So all we need is 5 donations. Once we get those donations, it will be unlocked. Hey, Michael. Welcome. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising in Venus. Let's see what's going on here for you. Spirit, what is Aries energy right now? No reversals. Here we go. Well, we got the 4 of Wands here. So this is union. This is a card here of alignment. Something has come full circle for you. All right. Togetherness. Let's see their energy. Well, that's togetherness. I mean, we got the 3 of Pentacles here, but there's something here about a mountain in a way. All right, let's see what's in between this connection. Oh. Well, there is union here, but there's 2 sides of the story. You guys mirror one another. Self-reflection, introspection, inner wounds come in here. So yes, there's a really strong bond between you and this person, but there's something that's getting away in this connection. It just simply is. Whatever this mountain is, it could be another person. It could be bad timing. It could be different perspectives. The Four of Wands is someone here who's like, I feel this connection. I feel it tremendously, but it's also cosmic to the level of driving me crazy, right? It's like, when can we actually get together? When can we bridge this gap? There's a gap between the two of you. You may be separated from this individual, but I just feel a lot of confrontation. Their feelings, reversals are now up. Oh, this person's a little over dramatic, aren't they? They're a little bit over dramatic. That's not a nice move right there, but it's the Ace of Swords here. They have clarity. There's something that you stated to this individual that shook them to the core. Shook them to the core. Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did. It didn't feel great. The Five of Swords here combined here with this, you threw back the truth at them. You drop the mask. But when you drop the mask, you also showcase to this individual all of the ugliness. The ugliness. Okay? Four Swords here is this person here doesn't feel good enough. They ran. Okay? I feel this energy here of a person who may have started something, projected something, didn't want to take the responsibility for the heartbreak or the mask, and then twisted it all up and then ran. What are they hiding? Who are all these other individuals behind them? This person here was influenced. They saw this connection for what it was. There is a lot of love here. We have Taurus, we have Leo, we have Aquarius here, we have Scorpio, but this is also here of needing closure. And this is something here where this individual here may have made you an option, or may have easily been influenced by others behind them, whether it was old patterns, whether it was family, whether it was other suitors, whatever it is. This is something here where this individual has to take the responsibility for that. So what are they doing? They're playing martyr to the scenario. Their next action, Aries. Not to hold the baggage. This is a person here who's taking the blame, but at the same time is playing victim to the scenario. Their next action here was, it was just too much, or it was just too much the bear, or I couldn't handle it, and I'm just no good for you, or like, it's almost like every wound that you gave and put this person to face, they take the responsibility, but at the same time, they're trying to play victim to the scenario. So yeah, this 10 of Wands meets your 4 of Wands. This is the 6 of Wands. They see you. They know what this connection is, and they knew what they effed up. Will they take responsibility for it? They're taking responsibility of it in a very negative way. Their direction? Not to do a damn thing. This is a person here who refuses with the Hangman reverse to take responsibility, to look at the perception, to learn a lesson. They're just kind of, I know I should do it. I know I should take accountability for it. But that's just the area of what I'm going to do. Are they going to continue the pattern? That's what they just do. That's just what they do. That's who they are. The Knight of Wands here reversed is someone here who consistently runs, could love bomb, and then 2 seconds later, I'm out. This is what they do. This is a player energy here. They are becoming that, okay? And they don't want to change because this is just who they're claiming that they are. They could. Aries, what they want to say to you is, I can't fight for something that keeps wounding me. Yeah, right? Because they don't want to take the responsibility for it. My path requires independence now. I fought what I felt because I wasn't ready to surrender. They weren't ready to surrender. So no, they're not ready here for you. I'm going to pull the advice cards. I felt like I needed to pull their higher self message before I got to the advice cards. God, this hurt. This hurt so badly because it's ultimate betrayal. The Ten of Swords is like, at least I know. All right. At least I know, but doesn't mean it doesn't hurt like a big psh. I mean, that is a lot. Angela, thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate it. That means a lot. And whatever communication comes back, know that this individual here is going to come back like a lightning and striking. But it's only to preserve their non-committal energy. So Spirit is saying, do you just keep remembering what this person does? This is just a repeated pattern of them. All right, that's what I got here for you, Aries. If that resonated, go ahead and hit like, comment below. Sending you so much love. Don't forget your All Signs mid-month check-ins is now available over at Harmonia Friends Club. We're going to move on to Taurus next. And I do appreciate your donation. That was really kind of you. Taurus is up. So we are now we're closer. We are 4 donations away from unlocking the bonus collective reading. Angela is our first sponsor for the evening. Thank you, Angela. We're going to be going up to Taurus. We have Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, and Virgo up next. A collective bonus. Don't go anywhere, guys. There is a collective bonus, but we also may unlock another bonus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taurus. Reminder, Taurus, here that you may need to flip the narrative if you are here for cross-watching for Taurus. All right. Your energy right now. Ooh, unconditional love with the Ace of Cups. Look how beautiful this card is. The Ace of Cups. Taurus, you got a lot of love to give, but your cup is flowing. And this is also a card here of forgiveness as well. You're in a good spot. Let's see what's going on here with their energy. Person on your mind, Taurus. No reversals, not yet. Ooh, 2 of Cups. Well, 2 of Cups, and that Cups makes a 3 of Cups. Happiness, celebration. So this individual here, the current energy is they're smitten. All right, let's see what's going on between the two of you. Oh, hiding true feelings, pretending and deluding, gaslighting here. So I feel this is both of you. I think that both of you are playing a little bit of charades here. Okay, in a sense of like trying to guesstimate here of like what this actually is. But there's a masquerade here on both sides. It's on both sides, the mask. All right. But I feel like when I said the game of charades, it's almost like you're kind of guessing what the next move is with this individual. There's romance in the air with this connection. Okay. This individual here, I think it's almost this game of like, do they really have feelings for me? But this person definitely feels a connection here with you. Their current feelings, reversals now up. Yeah, I think that this person, to be honest, I want to say with the Two of Wands energy here for you with it reversed, this person is kind of uncertain if you like them. I think that there's a really strong friendship here. There's a really good bond, but has it like been anything official? Are you guys just friends? Because I feel like this person, there's a mystery to this energy where this person's like, does Taurus even feel that way for me? Now, at one point, you may have been open to this connection, but let's see what they're currently going on. What's currently going on here with Taurus? Man, they are spying on you. Are you in another connection? Or if you're not another connection, you just may be open to love. I do feel like this individual is wondering if there's another person in the picture here. They're definitely spying on you, but they're hiding back. They're holding back their intentions and actions because this is a person here who's like, I want to have a clean like slate here with Taurus. What are they hiding? Oh my God. That there's something more to this connection. The Two of Cups here. The Two of Cups here. This person may have missed this opportunity. They're making me add that Four of Cups. All right. This person here may have had a shot to open up romantically to this connection. You may have felt that for them, but your cup is like flowing here. But the thing is that this person is hiding, creeping. You may, if you are mutually friends with them, it's like they will do everything they can to hide it. They're not in another connection. Their next action. Welcome back, Brenda. You know what? There's something about the time apart could be dealing with Aquarius. This person here is feeling a little bit like an idiot because they should have been vulnerable when they had the shot or the chance, but instead they played games. And so I just feel this energy here that you know, when I see the Ouija board here, it's usually like talking to spirit, talking to the ghost here. I feel like this individual is trying to connect with a loved one from the other side to get information on you. It's not working out so much to their favor. Okay. I think that's the energy that they're getting. If they're getting readings on you or anything, it's like this Taurus has moved on. And they're like, are you sure Taurus has moved on? Let me go spy on Taurus. What are they hiding here? Okay. But what they're hiding here is that they feel a gap without this connection. Oh my gosh. Taurus, there you are, the Empress. There's the light. There's the light. The divine energy of feminine energy is pulling this individual in. And this person is seeing the light, but also very sad that this is not in union. You may have blocked this person. You may have walked away from this person. You have completely gone quiet on this individual. Some of you had to stonewall them like really big time. Okay. 9 of Wands here reverse is saying, I had to choose my peace. I love you, but I'm choosing peace. So this is for a Taurus here who definitely has love, but the love here is not being necessarily directed to this individual anymore. You may just love and just, you know, let it be, or letting this person be, but don't let them fool you. They are definitely watching you. And the big thing right now is this person feels this shift of you. You know, you are looking looking, there's just the light is on you. So this person here is kind of like in the sneaky behavior here. Things to consider for you, Taurus. It's coming up for Taurus. 5 of Cups here. This person does miss you. But they also, 5 of Cups here with the 2 of Cups. And this is the 8 of Cups. This is sad because you were forced to, this is a Taurus here who was forced to walk away. There was love in this connection, but this individual here misplaced that love. They never opened up the way that they should have. But when they did have it, they tossed it, you know? They made it an option, okay? They never fully invested in this relationship or saw it for what it was. So this person's free-spirited, free heart is a little bit lost without you. But what's coming up for you is security, community, family, togetherness. I just see this as more like community for you. Okay. This is strong friendships, putting yourself back out there in a unit could just be more focused on the family or your children. But others of you, it's like there's a loss here when it comes to that unit, but you are repairing that. Okay. Some of you are just reparenting yourself in that level. All right, Taurus, the message here from their higher self is, ooh, I can still feel the warmth of your steadiness. I miss the safety in your energy. I do want to rebuild a foundation that doesn't crack under fear, but I can't keep holding on to something that stopped growing. I'm grateful, but I know you're done. Well, that's what I got here for Taurus. Sending so much love out there for the Taurus. If this resonated, go ahead and hit like. Don't forget to comment below. And don't forget that your All Signs mid-month check-in is now available over at Harmonia Friends Club Vault. Once you gain access to Harmonia Friends, you gain access to the entire vault of readings. Hope to see you there. But if not, this is where we part ways. We're going to move on to Gemini. We have 4 more donations needed to unlock the collective bonus. We are getting closer and closer, guys. We got Gemini, Cancer, Leo, and Virgo, and the bonus left before this time runs out. I think we have about an hour left. Oh, my skeleton. I'm banging the table here too much. We have an hour and 21 minutes to hit it. Angela got us started. That's a long time, Angela, 16 years. That is a long time, girl. All right. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Gemini. If you're cross-watching for Gemini, you're going to flip the narrative for you. Spirit, what's going on in Gemini's energy? Who are they right now? Strength, Leo. Brave. Resilient. There's pride here, for sure. But you're working on your strength. Their energy, Gemini. Ooh. 4 of Pentacles. This person's a little closed off. My miser card. It's a little chaotic, isn't it? Okay. They are in a reserve mode. This person doesn't have a lot of time or energy because they're holding on too tightly to their limitations. I almost feel like this person's like hugging themselves and not wanting to open up. Gemini, doesn't matter how enticing you are with a rose in your mouth. This person here is holding on. Let's see what they're holding on here to. Yeah, not today. Boundaries and hurt. Avoiding conversation, not dealing, still upset. This individual's upset. Not ready. Holding on. How are they feeling about you? Reversal's up now. This person doesn't like that you have your options open. They're also upset that they are not in this pool anymore of options. I think this takes great strength for this Gemini here. But the clarity here is I'm not an option. How this person feels about you is I'm not an option anymore. What's currently going on with this individual? Insecurities. Because they may have made you an option, you know. But what's currently going on with this individual, they're in denial. They don't want to face the fact that they have put some kind of boundary on you. I feel like the boundary had to do with intimacy. What are they hiding? I mean, it's all fear. The truth, chicken, cold feet. I'm not ready. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. I mean, this individual has to face this. I think that you were consistently making moves with this individual, resilient, strength. You carried a lot, but this individual here was consistently giving you a hand of not today, not the time, soon. But now here's the thing. They see not today has turned into you projecting that back, because the clarity here is, how do I get back to that? They'd have to open up. Next action here. Ooh. They're not ready to face the judgment, because if this person here stepped through or came towards you, they would have to admit that they were scared, that they got cold feet, and also that they may have done some unruly things to sabotage this connection. So they realize if they don't even know if this gate's going to be open. I mean, honestly, the judgment here is they think this is close for good with you. Yeah. Two of Wands here is the direction here is this individual is still running. They're running from this connection. They're running from their emotions. They're running from any kind of stability. I feel like this person here, if they do have options, it's kind of like, which way do I go? Yeah. Now, interesting enough here, when I see this page of wands, this person is also an opportunist. I do feel like this person gets easily influenced by others, okay? And it's the dreamer kind of energy. It could be Gemini, like this person here is very lustful, you know, looks for sex to kind of like take off the steam or make them feel validated. So this person here is an opportunist when it comes to others. But notice that they're on a merry-go-round because they're going full circle again. This person here is trying to fill a need, fill a desire here, but they're running. I mean, they're just flat out running. Advice here for you. Oh, God, there we go. Got the page of wands here. This person here is an opportunist. Okay. They're not changing. They think about their desires, their wants, their needs, their lust first. How they view you. I mean, they're like, it's like, this is the energy of what you bring. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. You're very nurturing, you're very loving, but also it's time here to not necessarily give all your love to an individual. Okay, this is to realize an individual here is going through a phase, but Unfortunately, you were part of that phase as well. All right. Message for you, Gemini, from this individual. My words can't fix what silence already ended. I need distance to find my truth again. I feel like this person already knows the truth. It's just that they're running from responsibilities. That's what I feel. All right, that's what I got here for you, Gemini. If this resonated, go ahead and hit like, comment below. Don't forget your All Signs mid-month is now available over at Harmonia Friends Club inside the vaults. Once you join, you can gain access to not just that reading, but a bunch of readings over there. So I'd love to see you there. But if not, this is where we part ways. Don't forget to swipe and hype too if you're on YouTube. We're going to move on to Cancer. Cancer is up. We are 3 signs away before the bonus unlocked goes away. We need 4 keys to unlock the bonus. 4 more keys. Don't forget to hit the target on YouTube to gain the key. We have an hour left, but I don't think it's going to be an hour. You're welcome, Brenda. I left the gate open. It was the dog's choice to leave the yard and chase every car. Oh my God. You're so funny. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go. Cancer cross watchers, you're going to have to flip the narrative. Okay, pretend it's your reading. Spirit, what's going on with Cancer and their person? What is Cancer's current energy in this connection? Cancer's current energy is, well, you're in the limelight of some sort. You're going through a glow up. Getting a lot of attention. Doesn't have to be romantic attention. It just could be just attention and being seen, validated. What is this person? Oh, look at this. We got the 3 of Pentacles. I do see this card, even there's a card here about togetherness and teamwork. Teamwork takes effort to get through that mountain. There is something in the way. You've kind of flown above this. You've flown above it, but this individual here, it's like, how do we make this work? How do we work around this? And you're like, well, we fly. Okay, I got wings, and this individual is grounded. Grounded. This person's grounded. Did they do something bad? Oh, this person break your heart? Deeply hurt and sad, feeling lost, grieving and despair, breakup. You broke up with this individual. They are grounded. This person feels like, I feel like this person here is in the doghouse. You know what? I almost feel like you left this person to go towards, to be in soul searching, which is the hermit energy. You know, when you think of the traditional Rider-Waite deck, it's the hermit's going up the mountain, and this is a mountain here. This person's at the rock bottom, and it's like, I got to go up the mountain, but here's Cancer flying above it all. Like, bye. Bye, Felicia. See ya. All right. Reversals are now up. Their feelings towards Cancer. Oh, God. Cancer left me. Cancer left me. These look like crabs, don't they? That's who you are. Cancer left me. Feeling rejected, feeling cold. 5, 6, 7, 8. We got the 8 of Pentacles here now. This person here is at rock bottom. They're at the bottom of the mountain. What's currently going on here for them? They're at the bottom. I mean, they're wishing, hope, and praying, but I mean, we got the Magician here. And this is an individual here when the reverse means they manipulated, try to control a scenario, try to go against. When I see the Magician reverse, it's kind of like the black magic card. So it's someone here who tries to bend the will of another. Okay. Always had magic up their sleeve. Always had an illusion in front of you. And you may have had rose-colored glasses with this individual, but man, when the love potion ran out and you saw this person for who they were, and you're like, wait, you're just the butler? You don't actually own this mansion? Like, do you actually work as a butler? Like, do you do something? This person's like, oh no, I don't do that either. This person's like a bum. What are they hiding? Ah, look at that. King of Swords. It's a chess play. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy here. They're being strategic. I mean, they haven't given up on you. But it's kind of like you've done a power move on this individual. And they're evaluating this move very strongly of how do I get where this person doesn't have wings. So this person's like, I got to be logical about this. How do I get up to the level of Cancer? Next action. Ooh. Their next action is that they're blocked. They are firing messages to you, energy towards you, trying to reach you, but they're blocked. This Cancer here blocked this individual, wiped this individual clean. Not answering, left unread. Not even entertaining. Once you're dead to a Cancer, you're dead. I'm sorry, but it just is what it is. They don't go back. Direction. They're haunted. They're definitely haunted by this. The Four of Swords here. This person here is restless. But they're determined. I mean, this sword, they're determined here to break through this heartbreak, but it's right over their head. They did this Three of Swords. That was their move. They're the one who broke your heart. But this individual here is determined here to like, how do I fix this? Ten of Wands. It's starting to realize that they can't fix this. They're out of moves. This person is running out of moves. But also, it's because Cancer moved on. Cancer is above this. Cancer doesn't want this back. It's not reverse. It's just not your story if it's the other way around. The King, the Father of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This individual is very defensive and does not want to believe that they're out of moves. So they will strike. And they're and this is a person here, I mean, with the combined here of their arrogance with that, this is a person here who will go try for another shot, but it could be a low ball shot as well. It's kind of like, if I'm not going to be happy, then Cancer can't be happy either. No, Cancer can't be happy either. Look, Father of Pentacles. Also, you may have a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn coming up in the picture. This is when this person may strike, when there's another connection here. This is what this person, it's like if they can't have you, it's this energy here striking when another's in the picture. That's really what it comes down to. All right. This is someone here who's nurturing, loving, more practical. This could even be a slow burning relationship that you go move towards if you're not in it now. But this is something here that's built on strong friendship. And this individual can get very feisty about that. The message here for you, Cancer, from this individual. I know I hurt you when I withdrew. My shell was fear, not indifference. I want to show you the heart I kept hidden away. I need to feel safe within myself first. Can you unblock me? That's what I got here from them. All right. If this resonated, go ahead and hit like, comment below. Don't forget, there's the all signs mid-month And we're going to move over to Leo. It's not reversed. It's a flip narrative. If you're cross-watching, you have to flip the story. Otherwise, it won't make sense. That's what they mean by cross-watching. But also, it's almost impossible that all these stories can be yours. I mean, there's a lot of stories tonight, so don't force all of them to be yours. We have Leo, Virgo. We still have the bonus collective. We may unlock another bonus collective, which means we could roll for a possibility of another one if we get 4 more donations tonight. Otherwise, it's only one evening. Leo, my lions. My lions are up. Spirit, what's going on for Leo and the person on their mind? If we can hone in on Leo's energy in this connection. Here we go. No reversals. Oh, the High Priestess. Leo's gone quiet. Leo's going within. Leo's getting really strong channeled, downloaded messages here regarding this connection. Their energy. Oh, the Ace of Pentacles. That's a huge opportunity. That's commitment. This person has commitment on their mind, but what's going on in between this connection? Oh no, the golden mirror. Narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed, one side. This person is fixated on a commitment, but it's a one-sided story with this person, okay? And I think that you're starting to realize it does feel like the empath meets, and the empath here, Leo, the empath with the High Priestess energy, meets something here, grounded, legacy, family. Could have a family with this individual or just felt like home starting off from the beginning. How are they currently feeling towards you? Reversals are now up. Ooh. This person's a dreamer. They over romanticize stuff. They're definitely a love bomber for sure. But their way is changing really fast. I mean, we have the Page of Cups here is someone here who is immature when it comes to love. They move quickly. This is a person here who's like, let's get married. Like, you just like went on a couple of dates. I mean, they move quickly. This person, don't go chasing waterfalls. This person chases waterfalls. They're a big dreamer. Currently going on with this individual. They need to be working on themselves. Leo, this person needs to be working on themselves. What are they doing? Craft shit here? They're so invested on you changing that they need to work on themselves. All right. This individual here, and their money is shit. Eight of Pentacles minus that Ace of Pentacles is a 7 of Pentacles. This individual here is poor in the poorhouse. Their stability is crap, and they're starting from ground zero right now. What are they hiding? The Tower. They're hiding here that they're codependent, poor. They have insecurities. They're absorbed in their own lives, on their own meanings. They're not really caring about your well-being. They just want somebody here to do the change or do the work for them. You know this. You already know this, Leo. Next action of this individual. Come back, lovey-dovey, soulmate energy. I also feel with the 6 of Cups here, and that cup is the 7 of Cups, is that this person here is going to keep their options open, but at the same time try to manipulate what they can or manipulate you. You know, there are other individuals here that they just need to consistently have fill their cup. This person has massive child wounds, inner child wounds. I mean, massive trauma this individual has. The direction of this individual, 10 of Pentacles here, almost looks like The Shining, doesn't it? I don't know what, this person had a really troubled childhood or relationships that really shaped them of how they feel family is. But how they treat this relationship is fixed. Like, you fix it. You, like, they'll blame you. They'll take from you. They don't care. It's all about them. They feel like it's like they, oh man. There we go. There's another page. No, that's a Knight. I'm sorry. That's the Knight. Here's the thing. This person is slow as molasses. They're very broken. And if they do have money, they don't handle money well. Okay, this is an individual here who has expectations of other people to take care of them, their needs, their desires. Again, it's just saying my family takes care of me. That's like an inheritance. It's an expectation. That's how they treat relationships. But there's a dynamic with this person here where they want to entertain this again. They're afraid to be on their own. They're entirely just afraid to be alone. They're codependent and they don't want to fix themselves. Their wisdom here is to come back to you, your intuition. Your advice here, Leo. Oh my God. There's the Black Hole Sun card here again. 2 of Swords. You know, you got a really important choice to make with this individual. This is for Leo who has not cut something off or is still entertaining it, or you have to deal with it because there's children involved. Whatever the case here is that this individual has a very unhealthy bond and expectation, a codependency of union when it comes to commitment. Okay. You're really being asked here to take the blindfold out. Can't deny this anymore and really choose if this is the right partner here for you. There's a choice here. The message from this individual here from you, Leo. I let pride silence me when I should have spoken about love. I see now that your light never tried to outshine me. It invited me to glow beside you. I walk away with love, but my crown is still intact. So it's almost like this individual has, like, they get torn between reunion or separation, which is really hard energy here. Very insecure. All right, that's what I got here for Leo. If this resonated, go ahead and like, comment below. Don't forget to check out your all signs mid-month swipe to hype, and we're going to move on to Virgo. Virgo up? It is. This is our final zodiac reading, and this will also be, once we're done Virgo, the unlocked bonus thing's going to go away. So you guys have another shot at this. There's 4 donations open still for this. If we do that, we'll unlock it. But if not, that's okay. And we're going to call it a night. Yeah, not your job. Person definitely needs work. Sometimes that works that way, Brenda. Like they just kind of go with it. You just kind of go with the energy of the sign. You're like, that sounds like my story. All right. Virgo is up. We are on the final sign. So once we get to the final sign, we also get to the collective bonus. So we're going to get the train ready to go. That's right. If you were watching live right now, just want to say thank you so much for being here. Special shout out to my moderators as well, Star. Thank you for being here for the night, for the long haul. But this would be the time to make sure that you are subscribed to the channel, that you like the video because it does help the channel grow, but also type bonus because your energy could go into the collective bonus. And we may have a shot to unlock the collective bonus, but I need 4 more donations to do so. Only on YouTube. That's the only way it will be working if you hit the target button. Otherwise, if not, we're only going to have 1 collective bonus. What is the collective bonus? When I roll these dice 3 times, there's a chance here for your sign to be in there or the sign of your person. So that reading may be for you. So go ahead, comment bonus, get your energy into it. Also helps the channel grow and gives the energy here back to me. I appreciate it. Doesn't matter if you're on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. Say bonus. Virgo is up. Spirit, what's going on? We're Virgo and their person, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go. Virgo, your energy. Judgment. Ooh. Judgment is one of those cards where it's like, yeah, you go through an ending, learn a tough lesson, but also you feel a lot lighter and peace because there's something more here for you. So there's something here about you rising above this. Honestly, this kind of reminds me a little bit of the energy of I think it was Cancer who was kind of going above something. Let's see what their energy is like. Virgo. The Sun of Pentacles here, which is kind of the Knight of Pentacles energy. Well, this person is very methodical, but I mean, they're slow as molasses. They're a young buck. They're not fully matured yet. Okay, this is an individual here who takes their sweet ass time. They're slow burner. Papa just came out of nowhere. Papa's back. Love. Unconditional love, self-love, wholeness, affection, attraction, selflessness. Well, I mean, there's a deep connection here, but this person is honoring you as you go above. Okay. There's love here, but I also feel like there's not necessarily a rush for this connection. It's just slow. Let's see how they're currently feeling. How are they currently feeling? Reversals are now up. Oh my God. They're on the hunt. They'll take their sweet ass time. Could be dealing with an Aries. Prideful. But I just feel this energy of this person wanting to have authority. It's all 4 kings in one. But the focus here is on that Son of Pentacles and Knight of Pentacles yet. So I feel like this individual here takes their sweet ass time before they make up their mind about a relationship. That's currently going on with them. Ooh. Are you not returning their messages? Are you leaving something unanswered for them? Has the passion just gone down? You've changed. Virgo, you've changed. See, this individual is used to the like you shooting at them. But you've changed. Your momentum on them is not as fiery. And so this individual is like, wait a minute. Why isn't Virgo knocking on my door like they used to? Or sending me long texts? What are they hiding? Oh my God. That you actually were the one? That they did want to make an offer? The problem is here, hey butterfly, welcome. This individual here is so damn slow. It's like they go back and forth. I mean, the Page of Pentacles is an opportunist, but at the same time, at the opportunity of what? There's a possibility here to grow something, but you have to nurture it. And so what they're hiding here is that they've been nurturing at their own pace. But the pace here is, how do I give this rose over to someone here who's like, bye? Their next action towards you, Virgo. Ooh. The Three of Swords? I think this person has a little bit of an anger issue when it comes to you. This is a person here who wants to stake you right at the hurt. They don't want to see you move on. They don't want to see you move away. Direction here. Man, you guys have a really strong bond. Could have mutual friends or known each other from childhood growing up. But there's this energy here, or just feel like you've known this person for a really, really long time. But there's a soul bond, a soul connection here, but it's very karmic. All right. But the way this person feels it is like, I want to be an opportunist, but the opportunist here is so that when I get a hold of Virgo, I can strike, because they hurt my heart and I was taking my damn time and I wasn't ready yet. This deer looks a little bit, or this buck looks determined. Now, some of you, with the Empress, which is 3, the Empress, that's Taurus and Libra energy reversed. Some of you, this individual here has a really strong mommy wound. It's almost this energy that they were used to you catering to them. And then as soon as you put up a boundary or a wall, or just stop putting your energy on there, it's like, what do you mean you don't want to cater to me? I just feel this energy of this individual being very bitter, resentful, but it's also they play this game of hurt because their mommy hurt them. I mean, that's really what it is. This person has a very wounded feminine energy here. And if their mom was a good mom, they were over clingy, this is someone here who could be clingy, needy, codependent, have expectations of like almost, God, I'm hearing the movie Psycho. Like, it's that. This person here has a very twisted relationship with a mother energy. The advice for you. Gosh, be careful. This person here is a player. I mean, they're attracted to you, but they strike when you least expect it. Let me tell you, they strike, and when they strike the most is when they're hurt or they feel rejected, or all of a sudden when it's like they're alone or they're sad and you're not giving them the attention that they used to get. You know, there's this like, why aren't you nurturing me? Why aren't you taking care of me? This person here is very narcissistic in that sense. Their message here for you, Virgo: I've analyzed every detail, every moment. Oh, yeah, we know they have, because they're freaking Son of Pentacles energy. Okay? Feels that. What I realize now is simple. You were the calm I didn't know I needed. I can't keep analyzing what's already complete, though. I want to make things right. I'm not willing to accept the lesson, though, to return. This person has a hard time taking responsibility. That's what it is. That's what I got here, Virgo. All right, Virgo, that's it. If that resonated, go ahead and hit like, comment below. Don't forget your All Signs mid-month check-in is now available over at Harmonia Friends Club. We'd love to see you there. If not, this is where we part ways. But, you know, check out the collective bonus, because we're going to get to that next. We're going to get to that next. The collective bonus is up. Good night, Debbie. We still got one more. You're not going to stay for the collective? She's like, I'm out. I don't need to listen anymore. You might have another reading. Like, I'm out. Stay for one more. That didn't take much. I appreciate you, Debbie. I appreciate it. Yeah, this is the last call. Make sure you guys have comment, bonus, and reminder here that we will be back here on Sunday for the general readings as well. But let's get started here. Star, you ready? Oh, I forgot to change the banner. Shoot. Bonus collective. All right, everybody's commenting bonus. Get that bonus energy in. Let's see what signs are here. As soon as Star tells me that she's ready. Hopefully she's not in a delay. Sometimes she ends up on a delay. So let's make sure she's not delayed. Star, make sure you're not in a commercial. Okay, she's ready. All right, what signs do we got here? We have Cancer. Cancer is here. We also have Pisces. Ooh, water in strongly. What other signs do we got here? We have Leo. Leo's in the house. We have Capricorn. Capricorn is in the house. 2 more rolls. We have Taurus. Taurus is in the house. No air signs yet. That's crazy. And we have Sagittarius. Sagittarius is here. Those are the signs that we have. They may be in your chart or the energy of the individual. Okay. Just remember, you may have to flip the narrative if that's the case. Let's keep that in mind. All right. These are the signs that got hit tonight. Cancer, Pisces, Leo, Capricorn, Taurus, Sagittarius. Here we go. Extra reading for you. All right, Spirit. What's the energy here of my collective? Who are my collective in this connection? The 2 of Cups. That's a card of togetherness, partnership, romance. All right, who are they? Wow. The 2 of Cups meets the 6 of Wands. Well, this is a genuine connection for sure. But this individual has gone through a massive change. They have a limelight on them, but there's something here with the Two of Cups with you. Let's see what's going on here. Are you in another relationship? What's going on? Wedding rings, union and marriage, soul connection, everlasting love, devotion. This is a union. Are we actually going to get a love reading? This person's ready. I think this is about up-leveling a relationship. There's a genuine connection with this individual already. Okay. And I don't feel like it's a reunion reading. This is something here where someone wants to make it more. That's what it feels like. Current feelings towards you. There's a strong friendship bond that came with this. Ooh. Ooh. Five of Wands reversed. Who are all these individuals? This person's nervous because they see your options open. I don't know if this is options from the past. I don't know if you have other suitors, but how they feel is, not today. Not today. Not today. I've changed. I'm going after my collective. No way. Currently going on. No way. This person here has deep emotions. This is a union. This is a union. Currently this person here wants to make something official. It's like, let's tie the knot. Let's make something official. Some of you, it is a massive apology. What are they hiding? Oh my gosh, the Queen of Swords. They're hiding is that they've been very logical on how they're and prepared, honest, authentic. The Queen of Swords is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, but this is an individual here who's thought this out, who may has even seeking counseling for this, gotten high advisement for this, looked up something on this, but they're preparing to make a confession of some sort here with you. We're going to dive a little deeper into this. How else are their feelings going? We're on the collective bonus, so we can go deeper. What's going on with this Five of Wands energy here? Oh my God. The World, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo energy. There's those people. These individuals, are you kidding me? I'm closing the gap on this. Like, no. No, let's just make this final. Let's just make this official. This is also a person here, if you're at a distance from them, they're trying to bridge the difference here. This could also be a person who's actually considering of trying to find a relocation. Yeah. I mean, they are very determined. And the determination comes here with other people in the way. Now, these other people in the way could be family as well, could be friends who don't agree with this relationship, who get in the way, but this individual is challenging them. Is like, I don't care. I don't care. I'm going for my collective. I don't care what you say. I don't care. Get out of my way. This is... Yep. Six of Wands. You're either with me in this relationship or get out and don't be a part of this, because I want to get, I'm going. This is Six of Wands. This is what this individual is doing. They're making a massive change, massive move here. And I want to say some of you they're relocating. This is a move to relocate. If it's not relocation, it's someone here who's changing their lifestyle in a huge way. This could be like, I don't know, just changing their lifestyle here to make this commitment stronger. Okay, this is an individual here who goes from like bachelor, bachelorette to committed. Their old ways are out. They want to be healthier, lighter. They want a union here. Next moves. They don't want to be indecisive about this anymore, because here's the two energy here is they see this connection for what it is. But this is someone here who's been on the crossroads as to, how do I get past this? Well, I get past this by speaking up. The direction here, 3 of Wands. I'm not waiting for collective. I'm going towards collective. This is a person here who's going towards my collective. They are making the distance. They're getting out of that hermit stage. They're tired of worrying about this. They're tired of thinking about this. They don't want to lose this connection for what it is. Or if it's not lose it, they just don't want to make it platonic or have you get tired of the relationship. If it's something where they've been dragging it on, if they wanted to have something more in this commitment, like marriage. This is a person here who is facing their fears in a way that they've never done before, but they're making really, really bold moves. Your advice here with dealing with this individual, because you will be hearing from them, and there is a particular mob of individuals who are not happy about this connection. I don't know who they are. Welcome, Dory. No reversals on your advice. Look at this. The Mother of Swords comes out again. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This person is going to be honest, authentic. They're a word of valor. Like, I don't know. I feel like this person here is authority. The thing is, you got to remember the Queen of Swords is they're honest, truthful. They're not as loving as you anticipate or expect. All right. This person's love language could be actions. Yes, because you're going to see a change of that. The Mother of Swords now meets the Father of Wands, which is fiery passion, striking energy, confidence. This person has driven passion and confidence together, and they strike at anything that gets in their way. Okay. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Your message regarding this individual, and this is Auntie's message more than anything. This is not their message from their higher self. Auntie says, the mirror between souls never lies. If love returns, it's because both have learned to see without distortion. Sometimes reunion is energetic, not physical. What you release with peace will always find its way back in divine form. All right, guys, that's what we have for tonight's reading. Shout out to Star one more time. She was here the whole night as my moderator. I appreciate it. Reminder, I will be back here on Sunday morning. It's going to be early Sunday morning. I will be back for not personal on mine. We just did that one. Tanya, no. We're going to be back here for the All Signs week ahead. So if you want to know what's going on for the week ahead, make sure you tune in Sunday morning at 10:30 a.m. Central Standard Time, or catch the replay. And I will see you guys later. Have a good night, guys. Take care.